Hey, so in this video, we are talking about how to get rid of yeast infections and how to remove discharge naturally. This is going to be a very, very short video. Okay. So the first thing I want to talk about is removing sugar. What you have to understand is the reason why you're having discharge or you are having a yeast infection is because your pH is off balance. You have too much acid and not enough base, as one would say. Okay. So you need to make your body more alkaline. Okay. Dr. Sebi used to say that no disease can live in an alkaline body. Okay, so what you need to do is remove the sugars. You want to go ahead on and no soda while you're trying to get rid of this. No sugar. I'm sorry, no sodas or juices, no candy or cookies or desserts. Limit your coffee. You really don't want to be drinking coffee because it is very acidic on the pH scale. Okay, you can always Google the pH scale. I'll let you know you want to have things that are more neutral. Okay, this is while you're trying to get rid of it. Once things are better, then you make the decision to go back. But you're trying to get rid of the sugar, no sugar. So remove it, limit your sugar as much as possible. No sodas or juices, no candy or cookies or desserts, little coffee. Okay. What you want to do is you want to add plenty of water. You want to have plenty of water, okay? You want to go ahead on and maybe add a little bit of baking soda. I like to do Arm& and Hammer, okay? Just a little bit of baking soda. And then also iodized salt, a little bit of salt, okay? A little bit of salt. All right. Like if I have this is my salty jar, and if I fill this up with water, I'm going to show you really quick. When it comes to salt, my salt is tripping, but I'm going to probably have about this much salt in it. Not that much. Can you see how much salt I have? Okay, about that much salt. Now, if you have an issue with blood pressure and things like that, you want to be careful. A lot of times you can get rid of blood pressure issues with calming down and drinking a lot of water as well. Okay, that's just, and maybe you have an infection. That's another reason why sometimes people have. But if you're angry all the time, you can reverse it just by calming down. You can go ahead on and drink more water. Okay, baking soda. Now, baking soda. I will go ahead and here's baking soda is very powerful, very alkaline. Okay, this is what you're gonna need most of actually is baking soda. Baking soda, let's see, can you see how I'm pouring this? It's very powerful, so you have to be careful. That was a little bit too much, but something like this. Okay, and my water. Okay, pouring in my jar because I'm about to make me some. It's just good to clean out too. You can use it to clean out if you're having issues with almost anything. That's the thing. And fill it up with water. You're going to be needing about a gallon of water a day. Okay. Crystal Guys is what I like to drink. If you like alkaline water, it's even better. Okay. But about something about this size of water a day. Okay. Um, Now, you want to at least do this to about, I want to show, I had a jar, right? I mean, I had a jar, but if you're using a glass, this is my jar, okay? And I would have something about this amount of water with that amount of stuff. Back up. With about that amount of stuff that I use, baking soda and salt, I will have about that much water in there, okay? Don't just do this to a really small glass, a very small cup of water. No, you want something to be large because you need to flush out all that acid, all the bacteria and the fungus, okay? Yeast infections is fungus, by the way. All right. Also, black seed oil 3 times a day, a teaspoon 3 times a day. Okay, a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Tablespoon might be too powerful, but one in the morning, one in the evening, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening, 3 times a day. Do this for 7 days. Okay, do this for 7 days, and you're probably not probably you will see results. You're gonna notice that but you have to make sure you stop the sugar because the sugar feeds the bacteria. You're gonna notice that your vaginal that your flora of your vaginal, like your vaginal juices, will be clear. They will start to become clear. You might see a little bit of mixture depending on how toxic you are. You may start to see a mixture of clearer with a little bit of white. Keep going, it's going to come out clear. Okay, and you're going to notice that all those other sensations. Make sure you keep your area clean. Make sure that you are washing your vaginal area really good, soap and water, keeping it dry and keeping it airy down there. Meaning, sometimes you don't wear drawers. That's another story, but that's up to you. Okay. Especially in the first couple of days. That's it. We'll leave it there. Have a good one.